All right. Seems everything is fixed. Maybe. Sort of. Is my audio any good? Is anyone even here watching? It says 3 people are watching. Oh boy. I don't know what happened. I turned the headset on late and I have a feeling it freaked StreamYards out. Usually I turn them on early. Anyway, I don't know if we're gonna be able to see this or not. We really can't. I need to get the computer higher or get a different camera. We need to be about there. But like that, and it's just all very awkward. But we'll make do with what we got. Right, right. Living up. So I'm really not sure what I'm doing here. I don't know what I do with my paper cups either. I am not prepared. I had paper cups here. I know I had paper cups here. I had a bunch of them. I was moving them around the other day, irritated by them. I was extremely irritated by them. And of course, I started cleaning up, and everything gets misconstrued and put in the wrong place. And after I clean everything up, I can find nothing except for my iced coffee, and that's very important. I need my iced coffee. This is iced coffee. It's very good. It's a little sweet, but for iced coffee, I'm okay with that. This box down here of junk? No, it is not. Hmm. What did I do with the paper cups? I had like a whole pile of them out here. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be right back. All right. Hopefully everything's still working. And we're back. And we got paper cups. And we got resiny stuff and glittery stuff. And we got stuff. So now we are prepared. Maybe. No. But, you know, we're going to try to be. We're going to fake it really, really well. I'm trying to use the same glove over because I didn't use it, but they're really kind of a size too small for me. But I'll make it work. All right. You know, what do they have for background music? I forgot this background music thing is here. Acoustic cinema. There we go. Background music at least, even if it's not something I really like. All right. This is the Fixum Dude clock I cut yesterday. Last night, I came out here kind of late and decided the text doesn't stand out enough. So what I think I'm going to do, I can't decide. I wanted to film with white, but I want it transparent. And the white against the red cedar, I think will just turn pink if it's transparent. So what I think I'm going to do, I don't have any actual blue. I have glitters. And this one's purple, red, and orange. And this one's orange, gold, and red. And those are actually the two I used in Sith Lord Brit's clock. I have golden, green, and yellow. But this one is the most likely. It is silver, blue, and purple. And it's weird. It's almost kind of green the way the silver and the purple and everything mix. So I think I'm going to use that. And what I think I'm going to do is use very little blue. Royal blue and purple. And I know I have like a regular blue, which is kind of lighter. And leave it very clearish and leave it kind of clear and see-through. And what I think I'm going to do is do the outer ring first. I was going to do the text first, but I'm going to do the outer ring first and see if I like the color and adjust it accordingly. I was going to do the outer ring darker, and of course I can't get this thing open with the glove on. Glove off. No, I can't get it off even with the glove off. Okay. Not going great today. What's up, old curmudgeon? Canadian Maker Project. What is up, dude? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, come on done. There we go. I haven't played with resin in a while. This has not been open in a while. But it really should be freezing up until it's mixed. But whatever. Part A, Part B. I can't really read these things when you're starting. So what I've learned to do is, because these are little graduate cups, but you can't see them when you're pouring. The graduation is too small. So what I've decided to do is I just mark the one I want. And that way I know to fill it to that point. Okay, where'd it go? Over here. Okay, why is that not the same? 30, 20. That's what it's the same. So that one. And that way, because this is a 50-50 mixed resin stuff. And I really do not want to touch that bottle because I know it's all goopy. So instead of putting the glove on, because I know I might fight something and need to take the glove back off, I'll just wrap the glove around it. And I'm probably going to make too much. It's either going to be too much or not enough. One or the other. Never just right. How's the music? Is it annoying? Is it too loud? Is my mic even working? Well, Curmudgeon Canadian Maker Project. Nobody else is here. Okay, that's all goopy. At least this one comes undone. Except for it's all goopy and I just got goopies all over my hand. And the frickin' seal stuck on there. Resin's fun and yet irritating at the same time. Let's bring this one over here. Now my hand's all goopy from this stuff. And we'll pour a little, I think this is the actual resin, and that's the hardener or whatever. And get it to the same height. Let's see. This is the hardener. Not that it really matters which is which. It is rather goopy. I need to find a way to clean the bottles off because they are goopy. And I think I'm going to put gloves on. But I think I'm going to put the really cheap, kind of crappy ones on. You know I don't like them as well for feel because they're floppy. These are just like floppy, but they're easier to get on and off, and I have a feeling I'm going to be taking them on and off a couple times. Because these aren't tight. They don't stretch like normal ones. They're weird. We can hear a bit muffled on YouTube stream. What muffled? The music or me? Me muffled wouldn't surprise me. What are my settings? Audio. Automatically adjust mic volume. How's that? Is that better? Is that any better there, buddy? Come on now. Gloves are just fighting me today. I need to find a better glove method. Because gloves just suck. That and it's kind of humid. It's not terribly bad here, but it's a little bit. I do want to put a paper towel under here because if I get this goop on my board here, I'm going to be crying. So I have some scrap sticks, and I'm just going to pour it in the cup and then scrape it out. So I know I got most of it. I wonder if I can get like a mini silicone I'm just gonna throw this out. Like I want to say squeegee, one of the things you use to wipe out your pot in the kitchen. Scraper, I guess. But a little baby one. I have a small one that I use on my smaller pots and pans, but it's not really small enough. Alright, we'll give this a quick stir. And I really don't need to stir it a lot, and I gotta run it up and rubbing alcohol into it to thin it a little. But I will do that after I add the dyes. And we'll put a couple drops of this one in there. Like about 8 or 10. More than a couple. Let's see what the color looks like. You see the color? That's about the right color. The problem is it's almost the perfect color right there. I have a feeling, because it's semi-transparent, I don't know if you can see that. Is the music screwing it up? I don't know. I'll worry about it some other day. If I put it on the cedar, ooh, it does show up pretty good. Okay, I like that. I am going to put just a little bit of this glitter flake in there, just to give it some colory color. Not a lot, just a little bit. I think I need more than that, but maybe not. That's kind of glittery. I just want to give it that kind of iridescent color glow, which that did. That's almost perfect. It's a little darker than I wanted actually, but I have a feeling when it thins out, it'll be less extraordinary. That looks pretty cool. It's got a kind of a green tint to it, but oh well. It's almost exactly what I wanted. And of course I got frickin' resin crap on my damn CNC machine. So what I want is a little bit of 90% rubbing alcohol. And the reason I want this is because I'm going to be using a squeegee. A syringe. So you need to thin it just a hair. To get the syringe to work. And it's stirring. It might be a little better. Stirring and stirring and stirring. I have a feeling it looks a little dark, but I think when it, because it's like 1.5 inches deep, when it thins out, when it's poured in here, it'll be much lighter, which I think is exactly what I want. And it's a greenish blue. It is more blue. Oh well, close enough. I'm not going to play with it too much. I had a feeling this silver, blue, purple would, I didn't think it would green it. Alright, this thing's all nice and lubricated. Let's shoot some into the outer rim here. Alright, let's get all this crap out of the way. Let's put this over here so I don't knock it over. Let's wipe off the end. Let's oozing all over the place. Oh, I think that's perfect. That's near perfect. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to have enough to do the whole clock. And it will never match the color again. It's all guesswork. That is pretty sweet. I know you guys probably can't see the color, but it is just about perfect. It's actually a little darker than I wanted because you can't see the wood grain through it, but that's alright. I hope I have enough to do the whole clock. I have a feeling I don't because I've already used a lot. And this is like one of the smaller areas. Why am I smelling cigarettes? I'm getting like a really heavy, I wonder if my neighbor's walking by smoking a cigarette. Wow, that's like really cool. It might be a little too glittery, but that's alright. It's pretty cool. I might have enough, actually. I don't know, we're going to find out. Alright, most of the outer clock's full. And I'm going to fill it right up. So I can plane it off and it'll be a nice flat. Normally I do that kind of recessed look thing, but on this one I think it'll look nice when it's flat and polished. Wow, that looks pretty cool. I'm just going to fill the letters. I don't have enough. Let's find out. Worst case scenario, with the syringe, I can suck some back out of the letters, move it around, and swirl it all together. So if I have to make more and it doesn't quite match in color, I can swirl the two colors together and make a new color, if that makes sense. Which is why I'm not filling everything in. I'm just putting a little bit of this color in every letter, because I don't have enough. Not even close, unfortunately. But we can make more. Come on, 2 more letters. The little eyeballs and stuff, I don't much care if they get any of this color in it. Alright, nothing's near enough. Let's suck some out of here. Let's spread it in here. So, when I make more and mix it all together, I can just stir it into the hole. And, fill it in. Okay. I need about almost twice what I did to fill all those letters. So about that much of that, which is 6 drams, whatever a frickin' dram is. Luckily, this stuff takes a while to dry, so I'm not in a big rush. No, it's just gonna harden up on me. And then, which one did I just use? Yeah. I hope it was that one. I know it was, because this is the one I can't get undone. Where's my drams? Drams. 6. Whatever drams are. Some kind of medical measurement. These are medical cups. No, probably making too much. Oh, lordy. You know, I wonder if I just mix this in with the blue that's already in there. If it'll thin it out, you'll be able to see the letters through. That's just going in the garbage. I'm going to try that because there's a little bit left over in the cup. Not very much. stirring, stirring, stirring. Forever I'll be stirring. That'll lighten up the letters, although the letters look pretty cool. I keep getting like nasty cigarettes, and I think it's actually these gloves. I wonder if they came from, I don't remember where I got these particular ones. They're like a weird one. They might come from out back, and those people smoke out back. She's a nurse. I think that's just where these came from. I am going to add some color. Did I add the royal purple or just the blue? I added just the blue. 4, 5, 6 sounds about right. And I don't think I'm going to add any more glitter because there's enough glitter in it. Yep, that's about right. I don't know if you can see that. It may not be exact, but there's enough in there where I can stir it all together in the hole. I'm not worried about it being perfect at the edges being clean because I'm going to plane it off. So as long as I fill the hole, I can run it through the plane or just sand it. It's close enough where I can just sand it. Or you can run it through the planer. I really don't like the resin running through the planer. Okay, you know what? I'm looking at that thinking I need glitter. Just a little bit. Silver, blue, purple. That's freaking more than enough. Just what was in the top. Probably too much. I don't know, can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see it. It's about the same. Which is okay. Might even be a little more glittery. Ah, you bastard. Stuck to my finger. Now I probably have too much. It's darn close to the same color. I'm pretty good at guessing, aren't I? It's not exact. I can tell it's a little off. I know you guys can't see it, but that's life. Sorry. I gotta get a better video set up out here. But it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. What I really need is a bombing graphics computer out here. Like a Mac M2, which I would put in the house and bring the M1 out here, actually. But I'm actually surprised this laptop still runs out here. Because it's all full of sawdust. I actually just vacuumed it out today, which is probably why I had connection issues with everything. It freaked it out. Didn't know what to do. All clean. Is the music very annoying? It's just repeating like 6 notes over and over and over. Okay. They're all kind of full. I think I'm actually going to take some out and make it a divot. What do you think? You guys can't see it. I have any goops on my hand. Use another glove and hold the laptop. You sort of see it now. It's not terrible. It's kind of glittery. If I take a little out when I plane it, it will stay shiny and I don't have to polish it. I think I'm gonna. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is take this here stack, go around and make sure it's in contact with all the edges. Even if it flows out a little. That way I know when I take them out, it'll have that like pillowy effect. That makes sense. Engraved effect, I don't know. Make sure I don't have an air bubble against the wood. I had one with Smith Lord Brett's one. Oh, I gotta do the little facey things too. I had a area that didn't come in contact with the edge and it showed when it all cured. Very small, but it irritated me. I don't think she cares. I don't even think she sees it. But drove me nuts. I can't fix it after the fact. But doing this will fix it. Alright, let's fill in the little smiley face of his. Now I did I sprayed this whole thing down with polyurethane last night. So the color wouldn't bleed into the end grain. And now I'm sucking a little out. So it's a little bit lower. So hopefully when I plane it, I don't actually plane the resin. And then I don't have to polish the resin, if that makes sense. If I plane the resin, it gets all cloudy and loses its resiny look. And then I have to like find a way to polish it. It's kind of a pain. And it's just extra steps. And the glitter doesn't show as well. Not that I really care about the glitter for Fixum Dude. It would have been better off doing this for Brittany's, but live and learn. Just need a little more taken out. But I've discovered if I put a little too much in and then pull a little bit out, I know it's in contact with the edge of the letter. So I don't get hollows and air bubbles. And I shouldn't get any air bubbles because, like I said, I polyurethaned it. It's not very blue. It's almost teal looking. It's almost like the color I use, like my bedroom. Oh my. It's kind of like the color. Not really his blue. It's kind of a greeny blue. I mean, it's blue, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say. But I think it looks cool. I'm liking it a lot, actually. I wasn't actually going to do the outer clock, but now looking at it, I think I am. I was going to leave this just flush, but I think I'm going to pull some out of it. Because I like that kind of pillowy, engraved looking look. And again, all I'm doing here is taking this and running it along the edge to make sure the resin is right up against the edge. And that way, when I pull some out, I don't end up with a void. It domes in the hole. And I leveled the board too. That's why I have it like clamped down to the CNC machine. Because the CNC machine, I actually leveled for some reason. You really don't need a level CNC machine, but I did when I was building it, building the stand. I was like, you know what? Might as well level the whole machine. Not really sucking it out. It is somewhat self-leveling, so I sucked it out of the bigger spots like I just did. It should, in theory, self-level. Over time. I think the way it is, I get rid of these droplets of mistakes. doing this, I can just sand this thing and it'll be fine. I think, and I think that looks awesome, actually. I think that looks wicked. I'm glad I put the resin there. I was debating on whether I should just leave it, but you know what? I'm glad I resined it. Now I got a bunch of resin left over. I made too much now. I should have done this in the beginning, and then I wouldn't have made the second batch. Oh well. Live and learn. Everything about the same depth and everything. It looks kind of like it is. It should self-level to some extent. So tomorrow, we'll see how it came out. Go from there. What to do with this resin? I really don't want to throw it. I wish I could save it, but it's already mixed and everything, so I don't know what I would do with it. There's a good bit left in here. That actually looks really cool. I'm gonna have to. Where's my phone? Did I bring my phone out here? I thought I did. Yeah, it's over there. I'm gonna have to take a good picture of it. Oh crap! I dropped that stick on the floor and then I stepped in it. That was really freaking brilliant. What a slob! What a moron! What did Bugs Bunny say? Maroon. That's going right in the garbage. These can all go in here. It's pickup time. Time to pick up the mess. This can go over there. Somewhere around here is the box that the bottles of resin sit in. We'll use this old glove to pick them up so I don't get more goops on my hand than I already have. Perfect, I'll put it right in there with them. Put the pliers away. And there is that. Let's have some iced coffee and just BS. What are you guys up to? I think I'm going to shut off that music. Because that's annoying me. Or let's go to a different one. Nope. How about feeding the ducks into space? Locking. No. Night driving. That's not completely obnoxious. And then rock. No. That's not rock. That's techno babble. This is all techno music. Not really. I mean, I don't hate it. We'll turn it way down to like 13 now. It was at 25. Iced coffee is really good. I love iced coffee. That looks like it's gonna be sweet. That actually looks really good. I chose the colors right. It's not perfect, but it's perfect for that. Again, I don't know if I can get it so you guys can see it. Let's see if I can hold the laptop up and get it in there. Keep going the wrong way because of the way the camera crap works. It's not bad. You know what I can do? I can re-sign in with my phone and use it. I'm going to just take a picture of it and post it on Twitter. Let's do that. Let's post a picture on Twit. Keep thinking this is a touchscreen because it's a laptop. Like nobody here. 3 whole people. Which I get it. This one's for me. Everyone's liking my cutting board for me. It's my cutting board. It's actually a bad cutting board, but Fixum Dude. Hope he's not feeling too goopy. It actually came out really good. It's a little darker than I originally thought, but it actually works because the cedar is so dark in itself with the red. Anyway, what are you guys up to? We can chit chat now. Now that I'm done resonating. I've been resonated. Completely resonating. So what are you guys up to? Oh, today's freaking Matt's wedding. Crap, I forgot all about that. Where the hell did he send me the message? I hope it didn't already start. Live in 2 days. I thought it was today. It's live in 2 days, so if it's not today, it's in 2 days. Cool. Guess I didn't miss it. Matt, the lithophane guy, is getting married, and he's broadcasting his whole wedding on YouTube or Twitter or both or Twitch or something. I don't know. He sent me a link. So I got to watch it, because it's cool. So I've got everything I want done today done. Which is really amazing. There's one more thing I want to do. I got to make one more clock that is going out to a friend of mine down in Florida because she thinks she can sell them for me. There's like a, I want to say consignment store, but I don't think it's actually a consignment store, but it's one of those places. So I think I'm going to make her one for herself, which is what I was going to do anyway. This friend of mine I've known since high school. Our mothers used to hang out. She's like a sister almost. Anyway, I was going to send one to her to use and one for her to put in the store and take orders for. I really don't want her to sell it. I want her to put it in the store with a sign that says, custom ordered, and then they order them. And she also does real estate. That's like her real job. She does mortgages. She doesn't do real estate, but she knows a lot of real estate people, and they're like a key gift. I'm hoping I can get a couple of real estate agents who will want them customized with the CNC. Like I can carve people's names in the back of it, like welcome to your new home kind of crap. Or maybe get a small laser and customize them, engrave them, but have them pre-order like 5 or 10 of them. And I give them a little bit of a discount. And that way I can batch out 5 or 10 or 20 or 30 and then just sit on them. And when they have, when they sell a house, they call or email me and say, carve this name into it. And I carve the name into it. And then wax it up and ship it off the next day. And that way they can have customized cutting boards that they can give as housewarming gifts to customers. Which is a thing. It's a big thing for cutting boards. Come to find out. It's what a lot of people are doing. That actually came out really good. Like better than I thought it was gonna. And I don't even think I'm gonna plane it. I think I'm gonna just cut it out and then give it a good sanding. I may have to carve the back for the clock. I forgot about that. The actual clock mechanism needs to be cut into the back. Anyway, I've been doing this for almost an hour, and I'm going to kill it. Because there's nobody here, and nobody gives a crap. And that's understandable, because it's in the middle of the day. It's actually 2 o'clock. But it's kind of, couldn't see much anyways. I got to see if I can put the camera on this. I have a really old camera that was actually for my computer that I bought at the same time as this. When I bought this for my father. I bought my mother Mac Pro laptop, whatever, like 2009, 2010. That's how old this thing is, like 10, 12 years old. I bought her a 17-inch MacBook Pro because she wanted a big screen. I bought my father the little one because he didn't care. He just wanted to like surf, crap on the web. He didn't really need to do anything, but if they had an iPad back then, it would have been better. I think they did actually just start getting the iPads out. Anyways, we bought them this, and then I bought a Mac at the same time. And I also bought a Mac Snow Mac or something, Snowball. I know it's not Snowball, but something Snow. It's a company that used to, Mac Alley, I think, used to make them. But there's a camera I bought for my Mac at the time. Literally at the same time I bought these, and I'm wondering if I can plug it into here. It'll only be, I know it's only 640 by 480, but I can move it around at least and like see crap. Or I can just start plugging in the phone. But I got no way of like mounting the phone. Like the camera, I can just plug into it. It's got a fairly long cable. I can literally clip it. It's got a little clip. I can clip it on the CNC machine doing this kind of stuff and look down on the product while I'm working, which would be cool. I wonder if I can actually clip it onto the CNC and have it go around the cable long enough that it won't like yank around. It almost is. That would be kind of cool. It looks straight down, although I'm never thinking about taking the dust collection brush off, but it makes such a frickin' mess. Such a terrible mess. Anyway, I'm going to kill it. Spend an hour and 50 seconds. You all have a good day.